Hey everyone, we're back.
How's it going, guys?
It's been a little while. We had a few issues, but they're all resolved now. So we're really excited about this week's episode, and let's get into it. This is the Dillon and Jesse Show.
Dillon and Jesse Show.
And today, this is a podcast and video series where we talk about what's going on in the Houston area and additionally what's going on in the real estate market.
Perfect.
So let's jump right into it. So Jesse, what have you been up to?
Man, staying busy. I went on a vacation, I believe. When was the last time we talked?
I feel like it was August, mid-August sometime.
Okay, so I went to Malta.
Yeah.
And went there for about 2 weeks. It's right in between Africa and Italy.
Oh, wow.
Just a small island. That was a blast.
Good time then.
Yeah, that's about it.
No alcohol required?
Oh, tons of alcohol. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. How about yourself? What have you been up to?
I've been, kind of last part, I was in hustle mode.
Nice.
More hustling, more listings. That's what I've been really focusing on.
I can tell you've been crushing it.
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good. I'm getting really excited. In 2 weeks or 20 days, I talked to my mom this morning. I'm going to go visit my family.
Awesome. Up in Minnesota.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about that. Otherwise, it's just been strictly business.
That's good.
Doing a lot of networking events and additionally hanging out with friends and watching football.
Awesome. It is football season.
It is. College and the NFL. But needless to say, let's just jump into right into those Texans.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's disappointing, unfortunately.
Very much so. Especially last weekend, JJ Watt played so hard.
Amazing.
And nothing else happened though.
Nothing else happened.
Yeah.
But JJ got 3 sacks.
He did.
So
he's back.
Defensive Player of the Year, I trust that's going to happen.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then, let's see. All the college teams seem like they're doing pretty well in the Houston area.
Yeah.
U of H, I think, was gangbusters last week. And unfortunately, Texas A&M, they didn't win.
They didn't. UT did, though.
They beat TSU.
TSU.
Pretty handily from what I remember.
Yeah. I actually was in Austin at that last Saturday, too.
Oh, really?
It was bonkers. It was
I
crazy.
bet.
Yeah.
Was it there?
Yeah, it was home.
Okay.
It was home. It was crazy.
Okay. And then what else is going on in Houston news is the Astros.
Oh, yes.
They just clinched.
Yep, the AL West.
AL West. Astros, clinched. They're a 100-win team.
Yep.
They're just behind the Red Sox, barely.
Yep.
So I'm excited. Everyone's healthy.
Yeah. That's a first.
I think from what you were telling me earlier that everyone sat last night.
Yeah, Correa played because he was hurt, so he wants to get him a little bit. But yeah, Kemp was starting. Riznik was starting. So I mean, they have the guys that usually don't start. Start and kind of sitting out, and then we go done with the Blue Jays, and now we go to the Orioles. So
there we go.
High school team could beat the Orioles.
Let's finish the season strong, and let's get in those playoffs and see another pennant our way.
Heck yeah, we play the Indians. First playoff game.
There we go. Next, let's just get in some news.
Let's do it.
There's some exciting things happening around in Houston. I feel like I say that a lot, but just in general, Houston's an exciting place.
It is.
So one of our first articles here is from actually Houston Biz Now. And have you ever heard about the development of the train or the bullet train?
I've heard of the quote-unquote development, but that's about it. It's always been kind of a, just a rumor. But you're saying it's something...
Needless to say, it's somewhat full steam ahead.
Awesome. I get it.
Well, they probably need a little bit more money, but the good news is happening. So the bullet train developers, they've locked in $300 million from actually a Japanese investor.
Wow.
I don't have the current total, but they're going to need $16 billion in order to do this project.
Chump change.
Chump change. The project manager here for the railway is actually Bechtel, so they have a pretty good presence here in the Houston area.
Yeah, they do.
The company that invests is actually a Japanese bank from the Japanese Investment Bank of Corporate. International Corporate. They also call themselves Join. It's a weird name.
Sure.
But they've actually invested a lot in the Houston and Central Texas area over the last couple of years.
That's awesome.
So I thought that was really interesting. I'm actually kind of excited about this train.
Oh, yeah.
It allows us to kind of relax instead of driving the full 4 hours. And I'm curious how long it would actually take with a bullet train.
Yeah. Well, the better thing is you want to get out of Dallas as fast as possible. So, bullet train.
Very true, very true. When I'm driving through, it's usually I don't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny story there. And additionally, some other good news is that we are we're seeing more investment in Houston, and having this railway allows more interstate commerce, and then additionally just more people traveling between cities.
Yeah.
I've always contemplated, what if we just had an Autobahn between the two, where we
Wouldn't
could
that be awesome?
I think that'd be really cool. So who cares about the train? Let's just have an Autobahn between Austin, Houston, and Dallas.
I like that idea.
Maybe add Waco in there. Maybe have a leg to San Antonio. Yeah.
We could cut San Antonio out.
Otherwise, you could do. Yeah, exactly. So that's exciting news. The bullet train is making headway, and maybe we'll see it in the next 5 to 10 years.
That'd be awesome.
If we're lucky.
That'd be awesome. Hopefully it's not like 290, right?
Always under construction.
Yeah.
Hey, it's getting better now.
It is.
Next story, also the restaurant of the week. Have you been to anything good or new and exciting?
Actually, yes. So I've actually got two, as I was thinking. So Morningstar, it's a coffee place. It's awesome. I know you said you've been.
Yeah, I've actually had it. It's one of my favorite coffee places in Houston. They've got great service. They've got good bakery items.
They're donuts, but they're steak and eggs.
Oh, really?
Out of this world.
Okay.
This was my second time to have them. Out of this world.
Okay.
The steak is awesome, nice and juicy. But I like that place. But the place that I really enjoy, I actually went to Dallas a few weekends ago, and they have one here as well. It's called Rodeo Goat. Have you been to Rodeo Goat?
I haven't heard of that, no.
Man, it's so good. It's in East Downtown. It's in Edo. But they do burgers, and they do veggie burgers. They do everything.
Awesome.
Beer selection's awesome. But it's a must see. It's really so good.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
I don't have really much that I've tried as of late. There's a few pubs that I've been to around Houston in the Galleria area.
Okay.
Sam's Boat or something.
I like Sam's Boat. Yeah.
Their patio is huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That one's on it's like Fountain View in Richmond, or in between Chimney Rock and Fountain View on Richmond.
Yeah.
So that was
awesome.
I've been there recently. They've got lots of TVs, good bar scene. If you want to go watch a game. And then today I'm excited to try Yellow Cup, actually another coffee cup. I'm meeting another agent out there, and we're going to discuss a few things. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but the real restaurant of the week is that In-N-Out Burger is coming to Houston. I know a lot of people are up in the air. It's like, hey, what about Whataburger?
Yeah.
And like, I'm excited just to have something new and different to try. Just to say that Houston has it.
Yeah.
I do tend to like Whataburger a lot better.
I love Whataburger.
And actually, it's a development that's happening in Stafford. That's going to be the location.
Okay.
There's an investment company called, let's see here, Street Level Investments, and they bought the property about 2 years ago. It's about 200 acres, and it's actually the original place where Texas Instruments campus was.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I know exactly
like calculators, T9.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Accountant stuff. And they're going to be building a store there, and that's good news.
That's amazing.
Not directly in Houston, but in that area, you could see development.
Say Houston-ish.
Houston-ish, yeah. Houston light.
I like it, yeah.
I like Stafford though, because there's a lot of redneck country clubs down there.
That's
there's
right.
a lot of good commercial places down there.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was driving over there, I saw like a badminton place that I wanted to go try.
That's awesome.
So, interesting news. New things coming to Houston.
Yeah, In-N-Out Burger. Still not as good as Whataburger.
Agreed. Agreed. So let's get into it. Let's get into the real estate news.
The fun stuff?
Yeah, the fun stuff.
Done.
Closings are happening.
I'm
really appreciative of you guys. Last week, I was here till 6 o'clock getting the closing done.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Of course, man. Of course.
Closings are happening around Houston. We're moving into a good season. Good. Well, good news is happening here. So year over year, August sales are up.
Wow.
Up and up.
Yeah.
With the effects of Harvey and everything like that, we're up 37.2% year over year.
Wow.
And with 8,358 homes sold in August versus 6,090 homes that were sold in August. So while some of that was accounted for Harvey, the way they did their numbers was that August 1st to the 24th was the month, and then after that point it was the effect of Harvey. So it's interesting to see. And when we're looking at the numbers, we're seeing that, okay, the pre-numbers were still good, where we rose, I think the highest point was 17% pre-Harvey, but in the effects of Harvey were up to the 37%. Awesome. So those are some interesting statistics that I saw in the area. And overall, all the price points grew too. When we looked at in between around 100,000, 200,000 500,000, 7 plus. All areas grew year over year. So that's great news.
Great news.
Lots of times, I know at the beginning of the year, we're really seeing that a lot of luxury properties weren't selling. So we're in a good swing of things where things are selling. Luxury units over to the 750 mark, which is positive signs that the economy is doing well. There's more luxury buying happening here.
So what you're telling me is it's a great time to buy or sell a house, right?
Good time to get. Yeah, that's the secret sauce right there. Some other figures. So single family rose 7.6 year over year in the for Harvey with 5,844 sold units. Awesome. Average days on market was 49, so that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah, we're under 50. So depending on what parts of areas of Houston, some areas are going to be a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Especially stuff inside the loop. We're seeing a lot of that stuff move, and along the kind of I-10 corridor. And then some of the stuff just around downtown, there's a lot of action happening. So that's super exciting what's happening with the housing market.
Cypress is getting hit really hard too. I mean, I've been seeing those going back and forth, back and forth.
Cypress, ranch areas, there's I was doing some comparable market analysis. There's some CMAs there, and like properties are selling pretty quickly in the Spring Branch area, north of I-10 and up towards Hempstead. So it's interesting to see the development in those areas as well.
Perfect.
A lot of new luxury in that area, specifically Spring Branch, developing there.
And you can get half from what you pay.
Yeah, exactly. if you're inside the loop.
Yeah.
Another good news: property sales jumped 36.8% with 997. Kind of as I mentioned earlier, the total dollar volume increased by 40.1% for the Harvey adjustment, and that's $2.8 billion of real estate sold. The single family medium income, prices rose by 3%.
Okay.
That is to 236,000. Let's see, reaching a high actually for August as well. Single family homes average price rose and achieved record highs, rising 1.6% to 300,000. Single family homes months of inventory is at 4.1 months, still indicating that we're in a seller's market. As we approach and get closer to 6 months of inventory, we'll see more of a buyer-centric market, more competition between sellers. Since the beginning of the year, I think we started the year at 3.6, so we've slowly gone up from there. There's only 1 month that we went backwards, which was actually it was July. Okay. June was heavy, and then July, I believe, was the correction.
Awesome.
So that was interesting to note. And additionally, condos and townhouses rose 12.3% year over year with 457 units sold. And let's see, and additionally, leases are up 7.6%. Everything's positive. Volume is high. The average rent price right now is $1,639.
Oh, nice.
So very affordable for rents, and
for sure.
Based on the rents in the area, we're under that 2,000 mark, which you not see in California or New York. So competing with some of the big cities around the United States, we have positive news here in Houston.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
no hurricanes. So
no hurricanes. Everything fizzled out. Just rain and everything else. So do you have anything else to add? Anything new and exciting heading here forward?
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's Houston. We live in a wonderful city. Things are happening.
Oh yeah.
New restaurants are popping up every week.
Oh yeah.
Great new developments.
Maybe the Texans will get a win this weekend.
I trust they will. Who do the Texans play?
I believe we play the Colts. I believe.
Andrew Luck's back.
Yeah.
So it'll be some good competition, good gameplay there. I trust that we'll get running on all cylinders. I know when Fuller and DeAndre Hopkins are at their full might, we can really be a force to be reckoned with. And I think it's just a sync. We just need to get in sync and everyone working on the same page. I think once everyone's doing that, they're good to go.
We'll be golden.
They'll be number one soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Very soon. I trust. Well, that's all, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all next time.